What is up, everyone? I'm Skratch. Welcome to another King Arthur Legends Rise. Hope you guys are having an amazing Monday, an amazing start of the week. We have some news about a new upcoming game mode, or rather said, a hard mode version of the game mode. Plus, of course, we are expecting a big update tomorrow, introducing some QOL changes, and of course, introducing the super expected, the highly expected clan versus clan, or at least in my clan. We're all pretty excited about it. Let me know in the comments down below if you are excited about the new game mode or you're not. So, basically what is going to happen, guys, the Forbidden Dungeon will actually get a new hard mode difficulty. So at the moment, we have the normal difficulty reaching floor 100, and that is kind of like a game over. We're just basically on auto clear, not really doing much else. I'm quickly going to walk you through pretty much all of the details that they've released. It's safe to say that I'm a bit surprised that the update is coming tomorrow, but the rate up summoning event is still going on for an extra day on top of it. So most likely, they're going to introduce a new hero as well, but we don't really have any information whatsoever about the new hero. So probably we're going to have to wait another day, or they might surprise us and they're going to do it basically at the same time, and this will be just here for an extra day, basically. Same with the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass will only end in one day and 11 hours at the time when I'm recording this video. Before we dive into the news, guys, I just want to give a massive shout out to all of you guys that are supporting my channel through the Supporter Creator Program. If you want to put your hand on free rewards without having to download anything, as I mentioned, it doesn't cost you anything. It helps and support me, helps and support the channel. You can click on the link in the description down below or the pinned comment. Head over, click on Support Skratch Gaming, and I'm going to be able to send you guys free rewards a couple of times a month without actually having to do anything else but clicking on that support. Now, if we are going over to their forum, guys, we have the update maintenance. They're not really giving any information whatsoever in here. It's basically just letting you know at what time is the maintenance starting. As I mentioned, I'm expecting them to introduce a new hero, but most likely they won't announce it today. Maybe they will announce it tomorrow with the patch notes, and it will start after. But the new mode is coming soon. Forbidden Dungeon hard mode. So let's see what can we find out about the new difficulty. What exactly is going to happen with it? So this will be released tomorrow, and actually not tomorrow. It's going to be released on the 22nd. I don't know why. I thought that the 22nd is tomorrow, guys. So apologies. All of the new, all of the updates, all of the patches, everything, all of the changes will be coming in 2 days, not tomorrow. My bad on it. I don't know why I really thought that was the 22nd tomorrow. But either way, I digress. The Forbidden Dungeon hard mode. So unlocking conditions. You need to clear floor 100 in normal mode to unlock the new difficulty. The hard mode will consist of 60 different floors. So in total, with both of the difficulties, we're going to have 160 floors. If I'm not mistaken, we might have enough tickets to do it, but I really think we won't at the same time. I think they're going to basically give us different tickets for it. After unlocking hard mode for the first time, it will remain open and can be challenged even if you don't clear all 100 floors from normal mode at the start of the following season, which is actually pretty good as well, because you don't have to go through it every single time. Truth be told, the rewards on normal mode are not bad either, and it's 100% worth completing every single month if you can, of course. Then, how to enter. The existing Forbidden Dungeon ticket is divided between normal and hard mode tickets. There you go. So basically, they will introduce new tickets. Every single day, we have 5 tickets for the Forbidden Dungeon. I wouldn't want to waste my tickets in just going into the hard mode without having the option to do auto clear, because we'll be missing out on so many materials, especially building materials like iron, wood, and of course pedestals, which are super important. So we want to be able to collect as many as possible, and at the same time have new tickets for the hard mode difficulty. At least that's how other games do it. Like in Raid Shadow Legends, for example, we have plenty of keys to complete both of the difficulties and have a few a few days, maybe even a full week of just chilling and grinding basically the same stages over and over if we have to, but it doesn't really make sense in the other game like it does here. So, floor conditions. In hard mode, there will be specific conditions for which heroes can be used on each floor, and you must set up a team that meets each floor's condition. What exactly does that mean, guys? So if you are going to go over to the main story, to campaign, you're going to see that the higher you climb, the more conditions you're going to encounter. So for example, right here, you need to defeat, winning 20 turns, use 2 or more storm heroes, use 2 or more defense heroes, use 2 or more control heroes, etc. So I'm expecting to have very similar conditions in the new Forbidden Dungeon, very similar with what we have in the campaign. So stage 5-3, let's see, what do we have right here? Use 2 or more flame heroes. If we're gonna go to stage 5-6, we're gonna have use 2 or more storm heroes again. If we're changing chapters, frost heroes. Okay, what are the ones that are asking me for defense heroes and stuff? Probably on lower difficulties. Either way, I'm expecting it to be very, very similar, and honestly, it's not a problem. Now, one thing that I'm going to suggest you guys to do from now, keep an eye on relics, okay? So every single day, make sure you are checking what relics you can get. Seems like I can actually get a Bediver memory stone from here. I see no reason why not to do it. So let's get a memory stone because we had a weekly reset. I don't have enough to get another one. But at the relics, you want to keep an eye on legendary relics, on rare relics. That's because you will require to change their elemental affinity if you want to keep the same heroes in your squad, to make sure that you're not going to struggle in the fight, right? So very, very important. Like, I could purchase Clarisin's Frost relic, for example, right now. I'm not sure if it's worth doing it for me at the moment because I do have a pretty solid roster overall. Like, I have most of the heroes, but for a lot of you guys, especially the rare relics, will be really, really important. So keep an eye on that. Then, the Forbidden Dungeon shop. So we're going to have a brand new shop for the hard mode Forbidden Dungeon. By playing the hard mode, players can earn trial tokens, which can be used to purchase various items in the related shop. And you're going to be able to purchase legendary relic shard summoning ticket, which means that you're going to get a guaranteed legendary relic from this ticket. So 100% worth doing if you can. Now, I only have one concern with it. Basically, as it is, it's not absolutely impossible to complete or anything like that. Seems like my game froze again. But the higher you climb, the more RNG it becomes in terms of having to constantly crowd control the waves, the enemies. So this kind of like gives me PTSD from Raid, where you only have you have content where you only can win if you are stunning, freezing, provoking every single enemy, every single turn. No room for error, okay? Considering that we don't have a stun set or anything else in this game, I think it will be really, really hard if that will be the case. But we're gonna have to basically wait and see. Maybe they're not going to do it as hardcore. Then, of course, we have the Clan Wars, guys. We've already kind of like covered what we can expect when they've released this first look into Clan Wars. We kind of like got a good idea of what's basically going to happen. Seems pretty interesting. I am definitely personally really, really excited for the new game mode. I love PvP. And I don't think we've covered the second look at Clan War, to be honest, but let's quickly have a look. So, once again, apologies, on Wednesday, not tomorrow, in 2 days from the time when I'm recording the video, guys. I just got my dates mixed up. So, before the Clan Wars begin, you can deploy your heroes to the available footholds through the defense team settings. You can set up to 2 defense teams, so that's crystal clear. Every single player can put in 2 defense teams. That's good because you don't want to overdo it and have like 4 or 5 defense teams available per each member. It gets very complicated, and of course, considering that we cannot use dupes and stuff like that in the game, is not really gonna work well. You can set up a support team automatically to an empty slot by tapping hero support. Only heroes who have not been deployed yet will be selected. So that's basically like a backup. So you have an extra team. So that would be the third team, but only if is required. Only if your clan doesn't have enough members and you think that you could potentially pull off a nice third team in there, right? So that's good to know, basically. Support heroes will not include heroes who have been deployed to a team. If you want that hero to be used as a support, you must first remove them from the team. Also, it is not possible to select change relics of support heroes. Is it possible to move your team from one foothold to another as long as there is an empty slot using the move foothold button? At least that's what I think that a hero support will be. Maybe it's gonna be something else that will give you a buff, actually. Because right there it says support team automatically, and then you have hero support. So hero support kind of like gives me a different vibe. The clan's lord or clan senate can change the location of foothold based on the clan's strategy. During the war's preparation period, the lord and clan senate can send a defense ping to empty footholds. You can send one ping to each foothold. So that's pretty good because it's very important for the clan leaders, the people that are in control, to have access, to have the power to basically ping players, to ask them to move without constantly typing in Discord, because not everybody runs Discord, right? So that's going to be pretty important, and just to have more control on how everything is being set on the map, you know? Sending a defense ping to a foothold implies that the Lord and or Clan Senate requested concentrated defense on a particular foothold. If a ping is sent, all clan members will receive a message through the clan chat window, and the ping will be highlighted on the allies' stronghold screen. Amazing. So that's exactly what I meant before. Very important to have good communication in game. Then you have foothold buffs. Buffs are applied to a single, neighboring, or all footholds depending on the foothold placement. The buffs applied to each foothold are displayed on the foothold info screen. So I'm very curious to see what sort of buffs we are going to get. Either way, guys, I'm excited for clan versus clan. Hopefully they're going to have a good matchmaking, because that can really ruin the experience for a lot of players. But till next time, appreciate all of you guys watching. Much love. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you excited for Clan Wars? Are you excited for a new Forbidden Dungeon difficulty and better rewards? Much love, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.